Hanzo is a monster right now, and a popular pick at every rank. But not all Hanzos are equal. My name is Tom from the GameLeap team, and we're about to cover 3 tips from professional Shimada dids that you can use to steal an advantage of your enemies. Tip number 1. When preparing a defense, pre-fire your sonic arrow.
So just a quick heads up, you can fire a sonic arrow straight up in the air and it'll land roughly 20 seconds later. So if you want to take advantage of 2 sonic arrows before a fight starts, you can do so.
Fire your sonic arrow directly into the air around 10 seconds before an attack is set to begin. After a short delay, the arrow will land and grant you vision just as the enemy is arriving at the choke, providing that you timed it just right and got the power of the shot just right. The advantage of this, of course, is that you will have a second sonic arrow ready to use as soon as your first sonic arrow runs out. It is just a small tip, but might just be enough to help you and your team secure that all-important first teamfight victory. Tip number 2. Call for a damage boost when ulting. This might seem basic, but in a meta in which Zenyatta is one of the main counters to the Zarya Hanzo combo, communicating for a damage boost when you ult can make all of the difference.
So in this next fight, you're going to see us do the combo, which should secure us this second point phase on the attack. Like I said before, you need the damage boost, try and communicate that with your Mercy before the fight. It won't kill through the enemy trends, so you know they have trends. And damage boosted dragon will not kill through it. You have to have the Rhine swing like he will here, and that'll kill everyone inside the grab.
It is also worth noting that even after your dragon is launched, receiving a damage buff like Nano Boost will still increase the dragon's damage, even if it has been airborne for a few seconds. So whether it's Nano Boost, Orisa's Bongo, or Mercy's Damage Tether, always ask for the boost as you hit your ult, and try not to get too upset if they ignore you. Before we hop into the final tip, please drop a comment below with which hero you would like us to cover next. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Tip number 3. Play the walls and high grounds. Aiming is crucial as Hanzo, but you can't shoot anything if you're dead. Watch how Dids outmaneuvers this enemy Doomfist, one of the best Doomfist players on ladder, and he does it simply by hugging the walls and using them when under threat.
Positioning, always try and stay next to a wall, not in the open, and if you are playing in the open, make sure you're within leap range so you can actually climb something. So again, Doomfist tries to go for me, and it's pretty much just baiting him the entire time, because every time he goes for me, I just outposition him. Again, he sees I'm low HP, and he tries to kill me, and I just climb the wall again. So he kind of gets baited there, and then we just finish him off. Comes the Doomfist again. Again, I'm playing by this car so I can climb it. So if the Doomfist comes to me like he does now, I just climb up, and that's Doomfist out the fight. And then he goes for me again, just playing next to the bus, and then leaping away. Perfect example of how you can outposition Doomfists. You can do the same against a Genji as well. As long as you're out of range of his dash, then you're going to be fine.
As mentioned by the man himself, against divers like Genji and Doomfist, and perhaps by extension the dive tanks like Winston and D.Va, be hyper aware of your positioning and avoid open ground at all costs. All of the tips and strategies shared in this video were drawn from our course to Hanzo on ow.gameleap.com, and there are plenty more among those. So what did we miss? Share your own Hanzo tips below and stay tuned for the next hero.